Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back on the west coast. Dropped off the planter. I think field 14 is still needed to be planted, but we need to windrow that first. I wonder if I have enough money for a windrower now. We sold some logs. I bought a pressure washer because that was a necessity. Let's see, 62,000. That's for the big one. And I think it'll work on this map. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because we need to sell the hay, or not hay. We need to sell the y'all know what I'm talking about. The straw. That's it. Sorry guys, if I have to keep clearing my throat, I may have to mute the mic, here. But in the last episode, I said the winter is here, and I've caught a cold. Of course, I could catch a cold in the middle of summer, but that's another story. But I'm going to take this plow down to the logging area and see if I can plow that area down there. If we can clear cut that area and turn that into a field. I gotta remember, I gotta drive on this side of the road. Cannot remember that. A little in-cab driving. I gotta try to stay close to the center with this plow though, because it kind of hangs out to the side. Whoop! Not doing a very good job of it, not paying attention. Of course, going through town with this is probably not the best idea, but see how it kind of sticks out to the left there. Probably should get a smaller plow. This may be, this may be the biggest one we can have on this map though, so I'll hang on to it for now. Oh, come on, there's no trains coming. Yep, I knew this would be a problem. We'll have to get a little center here. There we go. So yeah, if we can get this plowed up here, we will go ahead and clear cut this area. Of course, I may go ahead and do it anyway because it's a good source of income. And I've got to pause here. Enjoy the nice, I got to stay on the side of the road. I will never get used to staying on this side of the road. Alright, got to mute for a second, guys. Enjoy the peacefulness of the countryside drive. And I'm back. Alright. I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm going to have to take something, probably some Dayquil or something. But hopefully we can make this work. Alright. I drove on the right side of the road for a little bit there. Alright, now this is what I want to see. Should I do it down here? Or should I do it? Guess I should do it maybe down here a little bit. I want to see what this other texture looks like too. So, what I need to do, get the trees out of the way, I'm going to turn on plow, create field. I'm going to do allow create field. And I'm going to lower this plow. And it's totally working on this texture. So, that is a big deal because I was worried that it wouldn't work on this texture. So what that means is we can clear cut all these trees and turn this into a field and make money off the trees. So this has become our new numero uno project. We'll still work the farm, planting, but this has become project number one. Even if this texture down here is not plowable, which it probably is not, I'm going to test it just to see. I bet you can't plow this under here. Let's try it and see. No, you cannot. So I'm not going to do any more than that right there. The tall grass down here does not go down. So we won't plow we won't plow into that texture any more than we have to. Hopefully there's not a lot of it around, you know, like the side. I see it goes up the hill here, but yeah, most of it stays kind of down around the edges, so we can plow all this up down here and we can create a field. Nice. This would be a good size field too. It would be just about the same size, I guess. Maybe it's 14, this whole wooded area here. So we can plow this up. We'll just go ahead and just say that we own this. So I'm gonna leave this guy parked right over here, turn off create field so I don't have, you know, any mistakes or anything. And I'm gonna head back up the hill here. So this has become a big project now. I'm gonna try to clear cut all these trees and make a field up here. I really need to make it all the way over to the other side. So I need to start going. That's after I get this little area cleaned up here. I think I'm gonna start going south on this area so I can get down to the other side. Just basically want to split it right down the middle, and then we can work on one side and then get it plowed up and planted, and then we can work on the other side while we're farming the other. So zoom back in here a little bit, turn my lights on. These things kind of, see, they get shaky when you get close to the trailer. Hopefully I won't have any glitched trees over here. I've had, well, I'd say that I've had one or two already, but not really to the point where, you know, it'd be like, oh no, we can't do this. I will say the trees on the east side of the map, can't do them because they are floating in the air, or they're glitching really bad where you just absolutely cannot do them. So we'll hang out over here and do these. You know, I didn't catch my cold from the cold. I probably caught my cold from my coworkers, because my coworkers all have the cold. So I did have some cough drops laying around here somewhere. I'm gonna have to find them. Alright, you know what? I need room to work here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting that way. Let me turn my engine off, and I need a little bit of room just to pick the logs up. You know what I mean? So let's see, we want to go straight that way. So I'm just going to start dropping them. Let's see, I need to be logistical about this. So I need to drop these on this side that way, right? No. I need to drop these this way, so that I can load them in the trailer and just drive straight up in here. Need to drop them all this way. So that one I made a mistake by dropping it the other way. They all need to fall towards the north. So that's what I'm going to do. And now I'll have to keep up with this. I need to keep the stumps ground out too. So, boy, tell you, having colds is rough, you know. But you know, I did read an article where scientists have now said that the quote-unquote man flu is actually a real thing. So anytime you hear somebody say, well, men are big babies, they don't handle the flu or the cold, you know, or any type of sickness, they can't handle it. The scientific article, this was a scientific article by scientists, says that these illnesses, when compared, men and women, men have worse symptoms. Their symptoms are actually worse physically because of, I guess, maybe the way men are, I don't know, the way we're designed maybe or built, our physical makeup. These symptoms actually attack our bodies harder than it does when a female gets the same illness. So scientific proof, okay, that's a thing. So yeah, I can be as big a baby as I want when I get sick. So I rarely get sick. I have to say that I rarely get sick. I might get a little cold like now, but I mean, as far as like full blown, sick, like, flu and, knock on wood here, anything like that, I really don't get that sick. And I'm very fortunate because I know there's a lot of people that, anytime they just grab a door handle, they've got the full-blown flu and all that. Let's see, I've done lost where I'm at. Where am I? Need to cut this one. I'll be getting... Oh, I can see it on the mini-map there. Never mind. We want to go this way to this little notch over here. It's kind of flatter over here. Go ahead and trim these up a little bit. Let's see, where is this one? This one needs to go too. Oops. Nope. Hang on, I want to get off that log. Alright. Getting there, getting there. I want to make it to the other side before the end of the episode. Almost there. We'll break on through to the other side. Not sure those are the exact lyrics, but hey, it works. Alright. Even if I have to do one tree in a row here, I'm going to break through to the other side. I think I can see it. Yeah, I see daylight. It's there. I'm almost there. Is there a fence there? There might be a fence there. If it is, it's a good thing I'm filling them this way. I don't know if there's a fence there or not. Fixing to break through and find out. Let's see. Nope, no fence. This is where that rocky area is at over here. There is a fence down there. So there is a fence on part of it. But for the most part, there's not. So that's a good thing. And it really stinks. You know, they put this texture of grass in here. You know, this white and all this little tall stuff. You can't plow that under. So basically, you can't really do much with this. Of course, there's not a lot you probably could do with it anyway. I guess, because of it's too bumpy out here. Look at all these bumps. See, there's a bump, big bumps. So, and all these rocks area. So this area will be what do you call it? Not uninhabitable, but unfarmable, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So let me cut, where are we at in here? Let me cut these down so we can at least see where we came out at. These are all coming down anyway, so. It's going down, down. Alright, so that kind of opens it up a little bit. Trim these up. Nope, I'm gonna cut the tree. I just want to take the limbs off. Okay. Probably just do this all the way back, huh? Am I back at camp? No, I'm not back at camp yet. Got a little ways to go here. And I know I'm probably missing some trees. Where is camp? Did I get way off here? I think I got a little wall off here. I need to cut some of these out in the middle. Now we got a good opening there now though. Cut some of the rest of these off to the edges here. I mean, they're all coming down anyway. Might as well just go ahead and start cutting them. Gotta be careful though, because if we get too many down, we'll get really laggy. And we'll have to stop and clean the trees up and grind the stumps out and hopefully not break the map, you know. Yeah, see my tractors. We're back at camp here. Yay, we made it back. Alright, let me trim up some more of these. So I think before next time, I'm going to work on these trees, try to get it cleared out a little better, take them on down to the sawmill. We'll make a little bit of money off of them. In the meantime, I do need to go over and windrow that field so I can get it planted at least. So I may stop this after I trim these limbs up and go down there and try to get that straw up, because I need to get that field planted. Right now it's got that straw sitting in it that we could be selling, making a little bit of money off of, and get that planted because we need to get some crop in storage. We don't have a whole lot of crop. Say we don't. Let me look and see how much we actually have in storage real quick. Yeah, we need more soybeans. I think that's what I've got planted in the other fields right now. We got plenty of wheat and barley. I think we're good there. But we definitely need more soybeans. At some point we need to plant some sunflower somewhere. Guess it wouldn't hurt to have some corn too, so but definitely need to plant that soybean. There's good prices on the soybeans. So we'll come back and not sure where we'll be at. Maybe we'll be back up here. Maybe we'll be down on the farm. But we'll definitely be doing something, and we'll have a little money. Maybe we'll buy some fields or something like that. I'm really surprised you can't do any more missions on the fields. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe you can only do the missions once. Maybe it's once every, certain amount of harvests or cycles or something like that. I don't know. But missions are not a thing here on the West Coast. So the struggle is definitely real, I guess. So we'll come back and we'll be hard working on something. Alright, guys. Until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.